Hello everyone, welcome back to Banjo Kazooie. I am Pharaoh Pixel Doctor.
I am Fexic Kamoon.
And I am Haruka, follower of Basset.
And we are going into Gobi's Valley, not just Valley. It is Gobi's Valley.
Oh man.
Jinjo.
I found it interesting how when they recovered the remains of Pharaoh Tutankhamun, like the surge of just interest in Egyptian culture swept over America so strongly that there were actually parents naming their children some variation of that.
I mean, and to be fair, it was a pretty good one.
True. I mean, I'm not judging them. I think it's very interesting. It's just, culturally, it's a very, very far cry from what America would do now for a Middle Eastern culture.
And... Esther.
Complete with, like, muscle tissue and bone.
Bone, yep. It's rare, did not give a shit.
Good.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, Chris, in Skies of Arcadia, they actually let you choose what your pirate flag is going to be from 3 choices that the cast had put together. I'll post them up in text, tone, and voice read. So first we got Vice, the main character. You know, he's got a more traditional style pirate flag that's pretty awesome.
That's good. Okay.
You know, I really dig the difference on the motif of skull and crossbones.
Uh-huh.
Then there is the Fina flag.
That is not mine.
It's a cute dolphin though.
Yeah, I don't care. Dolphins are assholes.
And then there's the final one, which is suggested by your character's or Vice's one of Vice's friends.
Mommy.
Friends, huh?
Mm-hmm. Friend. The reason she suggested it is because 1, she likes cats, 2, she stylized it after herself, and 3, it's holding a piece of money in its mouth.
Sounds like AJ. Mainly the money part, though. So we got a memory matching puzzle here.
Oh man, memory mashing. I like mashing my memory.
No. That's Banjo. It's Jinjo.
Oh, Mumbo's in the top left corner.
Yep, that's why I do this in this order. Sweet.
Though I think you'd actually be interested in Vice's pair of weapons, Chris.
Oh.
So he's got a more traditional style cutlass, but he also has one that he wields akin to a tonfa. There's a good picture of it.
Interesting.
And the one back there with the pigtails is the one who drew the cat flag. She has a boomerang.
And Jiggy obtained.
And I suppose, yeah, for somebody like that, I wouldn't be violently opposed to the third flag.
Jinjo. I'm glad the quicksand here doesn't one-shot you, it just damages you.
That very sharp quicksand.
Before you Gobi.
The Gobi?
That's the Gobi. Gobi's off to cool down. Bolt.
I can't believe we got to see the Gobi.
Oh man, such a famous figure.
Wow. Sand eels.
Sure, why not?
Okay, I know what that's for. Don't know where the flight pad is, though. Oh no, there's no... Alright, it's not a time thing. Good. Do it at my leisure. Feed the statues. Oh, I have no more eggs.
You fool.
Might as well collect these while I'm down here. Huh.
And there was no transformation in here, right?
No, not that I remember at least. There is...
I understand I'd have stuck out like a sore thumb there being a white boy with no knowledge of the Egyptian language, but I would like to have seen, like, Old Kingdom Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
I need these eggs.
This is around the time where the game starts to punish you for going after those beehives.
Yeah, not
Or
nice.
apiaries, or whatever the hell they are.
They're beehives.
Well, a beehive is the one on a tree, an apiary is an actual bee farm.
Can't get that one yet. I need the shoes. Oh, okay, let's get the things that are on here so it doesn't distract me.
And even in Banjo Kazooie, the obsession with shoes goes on.
Eggs. Just want to know where this asshole mole is.
What, is there another move to learn here?
Yeah, he's here somewhere. This is where we still need the shoe power. I don't.
Oh,
I
right.
haven't found him yet. I don't know where he is. Where's this asshole mole? Off.
Did you already check,
I didn't check the Sphinx yet, so I'm gonna go over here. Oh, okay, I remember now. I'm pretty sure this is where he is. Oh, well, by the way, this door does nothing. It was supposed to be used for its stop and swap, but yeah, that didn't work out, so.
So now it's just there for show.
Yep.
Also, stop and swap, what?
It was a thing that they tried to do with the Nintendo 64 disk drive, where you would, after the game had like a few seconds of the previous game's memory before you put the next cartridge in. So you're supposed to take out the Kazooie, put it in into Tui, and you would get rewards in Tui from Kazooie. They ended up re-implementing it in Microsoft version. Doesn't do much. Get some arcade stuff. Some like gear picks and stuff. Not much, but something. Okay, I remember something. He's all stuffed up.
you have to put them in the other side.
Probably.
Well, now you're out of eggs.
God damn it. That blue egg thing actually would have been helpful now.
If only they were all over the place in levels.
Oh god. They're not as prevalent here as they are in Tui. There's Gobi down there.
Like, imagine... Because I don't think there's any actual depictions of what the Sphinx as we know it looked like, you know, 5,000 years ago when the Old Kingdom was a thing. But, like, imagine, or maybe not Old Kingdom, maybe Middle Kingdom, but imagine seeing, like, the pyramids of Giza back when they still had gold on top of them.
The tree looks thirsty, but Gobi wants to keep his water.
I don't care if this is the Gobi.
Share your water, bitch. Lovely water trunker feels great. He's tall now.
And he shit out a thing on his head.
Kind of makes me wonder, what's America gonna look like 5,000 years from now?
Probably in space.
All
More
the
drugs,
dust.
more guns.
Oh,
Dust.
okay, then in that case, the forsaken ball of dirt formerly known as America.
Dust.
Probably in space.
What, they're just gonna pick up the North American continent and shoot it into space?
It wouldn't be the stupidest thing America has done.
I don't think America's gonna be around that long, relatively speaking.
The way things are going now, I'm inclined to agree with you.
Me?
We're surprisingly, and you know, as much as this says for the world, probably still one of the more stable governments right now. As bad as things look.
I know.
More eggs.
Well, at least outliving Lord. Because that's yeah.
God, my shoulder has been bugging me for the last, like, 2 weeks.
Well, tell us to knock it off.
If only it were that simple.
I mean,
Like,
I
have,
can
you,
try.
have you ever just, like, I used to get it with my neck a lot. Have you ever just slept on something and then the muscles just make you regret it?
Yeah.
Now we can go in there. Okay, what's in here? Clear Jinxie's nose. Come on in. Oh, I remember now. This is pretty easy.
Better be careful with those egg counts.
5 left. Oh,
Oh, there's more eggs down there.
You lucky fucker.
Just like the sound they make.
no,
Just make
down
sure.
without time.
Hold on, is there nothing else in here?
There's a Jijo in here, I heard it.
Look up.
There he is.
Yeah.
Oh, there's notes here in the corners too.
No honeycombs or anything like that.
I'm gonna go grab those eggs over there. I think there's mummies on the ground here though. No, it's not. Oh no, there it is. Oh, we missed. All the notes. Alright, now we're in a better position than we were before.
But anyway, like the point I was getting at before, is even if, you know, we leave this planet, go off and find, you know, other shit, whatever. Obviously, we'd have to leave something behind that eventually someone else is more than likely going to find. So one can't help but wonder what those things are going to be.
Wow. Garbage.
Oh, so you think we're just going to leave behind a Wall-E-style dystopia?
I don't know about dystopia, but I feel like it's just a big bunch of garbage. It's none of that trash island in the middle of the sea.
Yeah. Where exactly is that again?
I have no idea. As far as I know, it's just drifting all over the place.
AJ would probably have a more working knowledge of where it is and specifically what it is than I would.
I would expect her to. And then another. Just gotta get 3 eggs, and I got 4. There's some eggs up there too. This is so treacherous.
Remember that time that eggs in Banjo Kazooie became a rare commodity?
Hooray! Should grab these eggs here.
They seem to be used quite heavily in this world.
Yeah, compared to the others. There's a back entrance too. Oh no, that's probably the exit. There we go. Oh, that's right, I remember this place. King Sandybug's tomb. To solve this maze. Hey, if I remember, one of the honeycombs is in here. This is not the way to go.
Zach, I'm glad that you finally overcame your crippling aversion to golden feathers, but now is not the time.
I don't know. I don't think he's gonna make it.
You know what? I think the other... No, there's feathers.
Zach, we get it. You're a huge fan of them now. Please stop. You're killing us.
You're gonna kill yourself.
Give me your shit. Imagine opening a sarcophagus just to find one puzzle piece.
I wouldn't be surprised. I've actually contemplated, because I can make a fairly convincing looking, like, old school style treasure chest and then just reinforce the inside with some kind of resin that'll make it, like, live far longer than anything that's ever been out there. And just put a bunch of weird shit in it and bury it somewhere. Believe it or not, the wooden duck thing that Juro went through was partly inspired by what I wanted to do. I wanted to make a really, really elaborate treasure chest, bury it on a beach somewhere, probably before I left Galveston, and then just when someone finds it, just have a bunch of ducks inside.
Alright, there's that. Just a bunch of ducks.
Yeah,
Live ducks.
just a bunch of hand-carved wooden ducks. Imagine the confusion on a treasure hunter's face where they find a chest buried on the beach, they open it up, and it's just a bunch of wooden ducks inside.
I'd be confused. Oh shit.
What happens if the timer runs out?
I would assume they die. but we're fine. Not fine, not fine, not fine. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. I wanted to check to make sure there's no honeycomb there. It was the grunty thing, so there's that.
Hey, Chris. You looking for a place to buy eventually?
A voice to buy?
Eventually. No,
Yeah, like a place to buy.
Oh.
Because apparently there's a nuclear silo in Kansas with up for sale with 19 acres of land.
Yeah, but that requires moving to Kansas, and frankly, not only can I not convince AJ to move out of Texas, I don't really want to either.
I mean, fair enough. I just find that apparently, you know, it's affordable.
Is it?
Yeah. Someone on Twitter was talking about, like, it's in their budget, and they just found that it's hilarious, because 10 of those acres is within security fence.
Is in what?
Within, like, a security fence.
So then technically you're only getting 9.
No, you get the full 19 acres, it's just 10 of it has a fence on it.
So, what, has it been decommissioned?
Looks like it. Well, I mean, I'm assuming so. I hope to God they're not selling a nuclear silo with the missile inside.
Oh no, I mean like decommissioned as in no longer owned by the government.
I mean, probably. That's why it's probably up for sale.
I feel like
Yeah,
it's
they're
very
probably-
creepy looking.
I mean, it's just a silo.
And to be honest, it would be the safest place in the eventual nuclear apocalypse wars.
I was gonna say, those places are probably reinforced as shit.
And they're meant to launch nukes, and nuclear launch facilities are going to be the first targets.
Where is the...
Most of them aren't built to withstand a potential accident, though.
There.
Yeah, but as long as you're not trying to make a nuclear missile on the inside of the thing, or trying to, you know, accident one on the inside of your thing, you should be fine.
Gobi's Valley is probably like the smallest map out of them all. Aside from maybe Mumbles Mountain. It's pretty tight here, like condensed.
Yeah, not exactly the best for flying.
There's enough space for flying.
Okay, from what I can find, if this is the right one, I might be wrong. I think it's on the right. I think it's the right one. It's 25 miles west of Topeka, and the family there that is moving out of it, they refurbished the missile silo, and they turned it into a castle.
Interesting.
That's a word for it.
No, I mean like literal castle. With rampart, or with the, what are the fucking towers called?
Keeps.
Yeah, the keeps and everything. I'll post up in text or voice. Not the best size image, but
Huh. Well, alright then.
and it has an 8-foot security fence surrounding the property. 42-ton blast doors.
It's very secure.
Underground entryways.
I mean, if you ever find a place like that in Texas, let me know.
You probably won't be the hardest thing to find, but you can even go see the original nuclear launch desk.
You could see the original launch.
Yeah.
They're stuck in a time loop.
Holy shit! This is a little bit tacky for me, but I can see the appeal in this.
We down.
Yeah, that's way too garish for my blood.
It's a 3,500 square foot great room. I guess they had to fill it with something.
Hello, friend. And and your little pet.
I've never been in here. Then again, I forgot the Kazooie missile was a thing, so...
But yeah, you want to know the price that's going for?
Probably outside of my budget, but what is it?
3.2 million.
Way outside of my budget.
I mean, that's still probably fairly cheap for a refurbished nuclear missile silo.
Still more than I'd be willing to pay for it.
I mean, fair. Even with the castle?
Yeah, because if I have a castle, I'd much rather make it to my own specifications.
Fair enough.
Shit carefully, my friend.
Well, the good thing is I can pick up the eggs afterwards, so...
Nice.
How many does he need?
That many.
That snake's neck is really strong.
Not only did it stretch super far, it got us this jiggy after I slammed on it.
Yeah, you also slammed down on it with all of your body weight and a bird's body weight.
Well, to be fair, birds don't weigh a lot.
I mean, yeah, but when it's in the backpack of a bear, you know, the weight adds up.
And a very sharp beak, though.
And a sharp peak, yeah.
Alright, where is this asshole mole?
What are we looking for, Mr. Rossetti?
No, not that asshole mole.
Well, he's looking for you. You didn't save your game, and he's armed to the teeth this time.
Mr. Say says save your game, you little bitch.
Pretty sure I can lift an ostrich if I get a good grip on it.
Ostrich? I don't know. How big is an ostrich?
About 250 pounds, give or take. But since it's not dead weight, since it's actually a form that you can get a decent grip around, it feels lighter.
Grandma's got a jiggy. Ner. We need the speed boots for him.
Yep. So one would think it would be somewhere around here.
I feel like it is. I just haven't seen it somehow.
What's on top of that dude?
It's just the boots that I need to get the to get his stuff.
This is frustrating.
Is it over there? Sure. The honeycomb's still there. I should check that. It should be. I think I know where it was though. It's in like one little tile that it didn't load in because it was too far. Again, play the Microsoft version. You won't have that problem. If you're gonna play this game, play the Microsoft version.
Do as he says, people, not as he does. So let's assume for a second that the sneakers are over there. How does it then expect you to get back?
Carefully.
Something. Or not.
I mean, something clearly appears over there.
Yeah. Where is this mole? I know we get the power up in here. The grab guy. Is he like in the end of this little runway here? You son of a bitch.
Looky there.
As I saw it, I knew. I was like, God damn it. Thank you. That's all the moves. Now now we don't have to look for him anymore. Okay, now we can get 2 of the jiggies that we need.
First one Grabba's got.
Yep. I've had that 1,000 years. Well done, mortal. Well, I kind of feel bad, but I need it.
Of the two, I feel like Banjo would feel bad. Kazooie most certainly would not.
Yeah, because it was the good guy between the two.
Banjo, you mean?
Banjo would be lawful good. Or no, you know what? He'd be neutral good.
I don't know. I could see him killing someone. For no other reason than to do it.
You have to kill several people throughout the course of the game, so yeah.
No, I mean just doing it as in... It just felt like it.
He isn't there. Oh yeah, this timer's super strict. Up the wall. Not gonna make it. Especially because it does that.
Ah, damn.
Right.
I think the first time, because of that little cutscene, it always gets you. I'm pretty sure it only gets you on the first one.
Here's hoping.
Who knows?
Yep.
Yep. I got a little more room though, because I jumped.
So super corner hugging. What if you can jump some of those areas where it comes back up?
We got it, so we're good. Like I said,
Skin with teeth.
I've done it before, it's just super tight. It's not that hard, honestly. I should grab that now, she won't be able to get it later. I think the last thing we need is just the Jinjo. Or Jinzo. Jinjo, not Jinzo.
Yeah, Jinjo.
The Chincho.
The Jinzo.
You know what always bothered me about Jinzo?
His brain?
Or no, actually, that struck me as relatively tame compared to some other Yu-Gi-Oh monsters. But there's Jinzo, and then there's Jinzo number 7. There is not Jinzos 2 through 6.
Yeah. And there's some.
That's because Jinjo number 7 killed the others, obviously.
Jinjo number 7 was terrible, I don't remember. I think it could attack directly. I think that's all it
Yeah,
could do.
yeah, it attacked life points directly, but its attack and defense were minuscule. But
Yeah, no, that makes...
like
Okay.
you would think, if the natural progression of robotics is to be believed, that the 7th model in the Jinzo line would be 7 times better than the original.
Less than Jinzo we know. Place it.
Unless we're going by the concept of mass production.
Might be before the mass production.
Because given the humanoid brain, that leads me to believe that the original Jinzo was a cyborg more than a robot.
Probably.
So then if that was the prototype, maybe Jinzo number 7 was the mass production model?
Maybe? Alright, now we just need
After,
one
after 2 through 6 were probably failed? I don't know.
That's a theory.
Yeah, I remember as a kid it bothered me, but now that I'm an adult I can feasibly reason, okay, that's probably why.
Okay, so now we just need the other honeycomb. Okay,
Do you know where it is?
I do not. I feel like it has something to do with that platform over there. It's a honeycomb switch over here. I'm pretty sure that's the one I hit already, but I'm gonna check it just in case. Yeah, that's the one I hit already.
Also, Chris, in text tone of voice, for you, Mr. Rossetti with an M203 flash.
Okay.
Okay, but why though?
Do you really need to ask?
Yes.
I do enjoy knowing things, so Yeah.
Okay, well, it's from a game called Metal. It's called a game from Metal Saga. And the moles are trying to worship their god. You know, the metal mole, which is actually just an excavator. And they're going to protect their god by any means necessary, including suicide.
Jesus Christ. So now the Jiggies we got all the notes. I just need the one.
He's got all the explosives packed away in his homeland. He's ready to take out anyone who comes near his
wait.
god.
Turn back and look at that.
Down there?
No, the cut in the wall with the fake door.
Well, that's...
Something's over there.
Oh, it's Gobi.
Let's go beat him up.
I think he has it.
Let's go beat him up.
I'll do it again.
I've killed before. I've killed once, and I will kill again.
Those are just enemies. Yeah, you son of a bitch. God. Did he say he's going to a lava world or something?
He said he's leaving this desert to find some peace and quiet.
I'll find him again.
Next time.
No, we gotta go back to Freeze Easy Peak and get that last Jiggy there first.
We have to beat the dad in a sled race, MJ.
Ah,
You don't understand.
why didn't you just shoot him?
You don't understand, MJ. We'll never be true men if we don't beat dad in a sled race.
Why don't you just shoot him?
Gonna save. Just gonna computer slipped from my grip, and I got worried. I really wish I had an actual computer and a desk.
But in reality, you shouldn't ask too many questions about things in Metal Saga because none of them make sense. Like the fact of a Tankosaurus existing.
Does anything make sense?
I mean, yes, some things do actually make sense, unlike the Tankosaurus.
You know what? Might as well grab this. It's in here.
MJ, you're putting a lot of stuff in text, tone, of voice. That's where Vector lives. How do you think he's gonna take deep throwing this stuff around his house?
I haven't even seen him in a while.
Yeah, I think he left.
No, he's...
He left his house to find a new house. On the other text channels.
That's 6. Back to Freeze Easy Peak.
And hey, this is also a universe with bunny girls who come out to kill you, except when you shoot them, they explode violently.
Why do you know about all these things, MJ?
Because I actually liked Metal Saga. It's a really fun JRPG.
Also, don't ask how he, and to a lesser extent,
Yeah, I know. I realized after the fact how dangerous that question was.
Yes, and you're lucky that I was just talking about a video game, not anything else.
Where's Freeze Easy Peak? I got turned around.
Because you know me, I will not hold back my knowledge.
I got turned around. Which way was Freeze Easy Peak?
That way.
This way?
I think so.
I think so.
Nope.
Nope. Alright, go the other way. Oh, you know what? No, it's,
Which?
God damn it. Well, we'll start off the next one with, beating Freeze Easy Peak. We'll see you guys later. Because I
Whoa.
unplugged again.
Later.